and fortune can come with unimaginable pressure. Behind the lights and red carpets, many celebrities have battled addiction, mental health issues, and personal demons. Some lost their way. Others found strength in recovery and emerged stronger. Today, we bring you 35 celebrities who have been to rehab and their stories of vulnerability, strength, and, in many cases, redemption. You might be shocked by who made the list. Robert Downey Jr. From a promising young actor to multiple arrests for drug possession, Robert Downey Jr.'s descent into addiction was public and painful. Between 1996 and 2001, he was arrested several times, including once when police found him passed out in a neighbor's house. He entered rehab multiple times, and many thought his career was over. But after getting clean, Downey made a stunning comeback with Iron Man, becoming one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Demi Lovato has been incredibly open about her struggles with addiction, bipolar disorder, and eating disorders. She entered rehab for the first time in 2010. In 2018, she suffered a near-fatal overdose that made headlines worldwide. Her story of recovery is ongoing, and she uses her platform to advocate for mental health and substance abuse awareness. Britney Spears in 2007, Britney Spears' breakdown was splashed across every tabloid. Following a custody battle, shaving her head, and erratic behavior, she checked into rehab and was later placed under a controversial conservatorship. After 13 years, Britney won back her independence in 2021. Ben Affleck's struggle with alcoholism spanned decades. He first entered rehab in 2001 and has since sought treatment multiple times, including in 2018 with support from his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. He's spoken candidly about the impact of addiction on his family and career and continues to advocate for honesty around relapse and recovery. Lindsay Lohan, once a teen idol, Lindsay's career took a turn as she faced arrests, court appearances, and multiple rehab stays for drug and alcohol abuse. From 2007 to 2013, she checked into rehab 6 times. Now living in Dubai and working on new projects, Lindsay is attempting to build a healthier, more stable life away from the spotlight. Elton John, behind the glamour of Elton John's fame was a battle with cocaine and alcohol that nearly killed him. He entered rehab in 1990 and has been sober ever since. Elton now helps others through the Elton John AIDS Foundation and is a vocal supporter of addiction recovery and mental health causes. Drew Barrymore, born into Hollywood royalty, Drew started using drugs at just 9 years old. By 13, she had already been in rehab. Her early years were turbulent, but she transformed her life, built a successful production company, and became a beloved talk show host. Her story is a testament to early recovery and reinvention. Zac Efron, as his fame skyrocketed post-High School Musical, Zac Efron quietly entered rehab in 2013 for cocaine and alcohol addiction. He later revealed that fame brought overwhelming pressure and loneliness. Efron is now focused on health, mindfulness, and documentaries about global wellness. Bradley stopped drinking at 29 after realizing alcohol was affecting his self-worth and relationships. He has since spoken about how sobriety helped him focus on his career and avoid the pitfalls of fame. Cooper's career has only soared since. Russell Brand's past includes heroin addiction, arrests, and public scandals. Clean since 2002, he has since become an author, podcast host, and advocate for mindfulness and recovery. His transformation from chaos to clarity has inspired many. Fergie. Before her time with the Black Eyed Peas, Fergie battled meth addiction. She hallucinated daily and feared for her sanity. Rehab and a spiritual awakening helped her recover, and she has maintained her sobriety for years. Matthew Perry, the Friends actor, admitted to being addicted to Vicodin, alcohol, and other drugs while filming the show. He entered rehab multiple times and eventually founded a sober living home. In his 2022 memoir, Perry shares shocking details about his near-death experiences and recovery. Eminem in 2007, Eminem overdosed on methadone and nearly died. He entered rehab and has been clean since 2008. Eminem now uses his music as a platform to talk about addiction and has inspired millions with his openness. Charlie Sheen, known for his outrageous behavior, Charlie Sheen has had multiple stints in rehab for drug and alcohol abuse. At one point, he claimed he had tiger blood and was winning. Despite multiple relapses, he continues to seek stability and has apologized for past actions. Selena Gomez in 2016. Gomez took a break from her career to seek help for anxiety. She later sought treatment again in 2018. Today, she promotes mental health awareness through her platform and her beauty brand. Steven Tyler, the Aerosmith frontman, has entered rehab multiple times since the 1980s. Tyler has been vocal about how band interventions saved his life, and has since supported fellow musicians in their sobriety journeys. Aaron's struggles with addiction and mental health were widely publicized. Despite multiple attempts at recovery, he continued to face setbacks before his tragic death in 2022. His story underscores the importance of ongoing support. Miley Cyrus. While she hasn't been to rehab, Miley has discussed her experimentation with drugs and her decision to go sober to focus on clarity and well-being. Her evolving journey continues to inspire fans navigating similar struggles. Nicole battled heroin addiction and was arrested several times. After rehab and major life changes, she became a designer, author, and mother. Her transformation is proof that recovery can lead to reinvention. Gerard Butler. After taking prescription painkillers for a surfing injury, Butler found himself dependent. He entered rehab to avoid spiraling into full-blown addiction. His openness about painkiller dependency has helped break stigma. Winona Ryder. Following her arrest for shoplifting, Ryder quietly sought treatment for anxiety and depression. She took a break from acting, later returning with acclaimed roles in films and Stranger Things. Anthony Hopkins. In 1975, Hopkins quit drinking cold turkey. He credits AA meetings and spirituality with saving his life and his career. Today, he continues to inspire as a sober role model. Mel Gibson. After a string of public meltdowns, Gibson entered rehab for alcoholism. Though his behavior sparked controversy, he has worked to rebuild trust and return to filmmaking. Courtney Love battled heroin addiction for much of her career. Rehab, therapy, and motherhood helped her stabilize. She's now focused on wellness and music. Shia LaBeouf. After multiple arrests and erratic behavior, Shia entered rehab and began therapy. His openness about childhood trauma and anger issues has sparked deeper discussions about mental health in men. Radcliffe turned to alcohol to cope with Harry Potter fame. He stopped drinking in 2010 and credits sobriety with helping him grow into the adult actor he is today. Owen Wilson. After a suicide attempt in 2007, Wilson entered a mental health facility and took time away from acting. His return to comedy and fatherhood has been marked by gratitude and perspective. Amanda Bynes' decline was very public, including bizarre tweets and legal issues. She entered psychiatric care and conservatorship and recently re-emerged in the public eye, working toward independence and stability. Demi Moore battled addiction since her youth and entered rehab for trauma and substance use. Her memoir revealed dark chapters of her past, but also resilience and healing. Sam Smith has spoken about struggling with body dysmorphia and anxiety. They sought therapy and emotional support, using music as a healing tool. Angelina Jolie. While Jolie hasn't confirmed any rehab stay, she has openly discussed her troubled past, including drug use and mental health issues. Corey Monteith. The Glee star had a long history of substance use. He entered rehab at 19 and again in 2013. Sadly, he passed away just months later. His story brought visibility to young celebrity addiction. Whitney Houston. Whitney's battle with drugs was heartbreaking. Despite several rehab attempts, she passed away in 2012. Her story remains one of talent, tragedy, and a reminder of addiction's grip. These 35 celebrities show us that behind the glitz and glamour, addiction and mental health struggles don't discriminate. But many also show that recovery, resilience, and transformation are possible. If you or someone you know is struggling, know that help is out there, and healing is real. Which story moved you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more honest, inspiring content. Until next time, take care of your mind and your heart.